Very good morning, students of class 9. Today in English literature, in chapter 4, The Portrait of a Lady, we are going to do part 8 of the video. We finished the lesson in detail and we have completed quite a number of language activities like prepositions in detail. Today in this, we are going to see question forms. What are we going to see? Question forms. Are you with me? Yes. What are question forms? The type of questions that are answered. You have different ways of asking questions. So these forms we are going to study now. Question forms, they are of two types here. One is what we call WH questions. Yes, you have something to say? Very good. In the quiz, this is asked. Excellent. Can you tell me which are the WH questions there? Some of them. Try. What? Very good. How? Very good. When? Where? Okay, we'll see what are all of them. Next, we have the yes or no questions, where when you are asked a question, you get the reply yes or no. Is that clear? So we are going to see how these are used and how we are going to do it. Let's continue. Question forms. WH questions are questions which begin with where, when, what, why, who, whose, whom, which and how. There are 9 of them. How is the only one which differs from the others because it starts with H. But you'll see it has got all the WHO. Is there? Who is there? How is a part of these WH questions. Alright? Where is your house? If I want to know some information about the location of a place or I want to know a place, I will ask the question where. Is that clear? When I want some information about your age or how old are you, how healthy are you, okay? What is your name? The very first question that is asked when you meet anybody. Alright, so these WH questions, we use them so frequently. Let us see their correct usage. Now frame questions to get the underlined words as answers. You notice that at the end of every video, in every subject, your teachers say, answer the questions and write the answers in the notebooks. Today, we are going to supply you the answers and you have to frame a question for it. You have to make sure that the question you're asking gets the answer that is underlined. I'll give you an example. We have our annual examinations during summer. Can you see during summer is underlined? So what question, WH question will you put to get the answer during summer? Where? Where have your annual examinations? No. What are your annual examinations? No. Yes. When do you have your annual examinations? And the answer is we have our annual examinations during summer. What did you notice changed here? The first word, which is a pronoun, we means all of us. So the teacher has to ask you, when do you have your annual examinations? Then you can say, we have our annual examinations during summer. So when is used wherever time is there. Wherever you have the answer pertaining to time or the period of time, we use when. Let's move on to the second one. Mr. Rao and his family went to Andaman during vacation. So what is underlined here? Andaman. Can anybody make a wild guess? What? No. How? No. Yes. Where did Mr. Rao and his family go during vacation? And your answer is, they went to Andaman. Went becomes go in the question. Go in the question becomes went in the answer. Look at the third one. Sorry, I'm late because of heavy traffic. This is something you commonly tell your teachers when you enter school late. Am I right? So what does the teacher ask you when you come late? Why are you late? Very good. Why you are late, she won't ask. Why are you late? My friend walks to school. Now here two things are underlined. In one question you can have friend. In the other, if you want, you can have school. Yes, anybody who wants to try? In one it is friend. In the other one it is school. What is friend? It's a noun. What is school? A place. School is a place. How will you ask a question here? It could be for either of them. Yes? Who walks to school? Who walks to school? My friend walks to school. If I have to answer the question school, what do you think I should put? School is place. Where does my friend walk to? My friend walks to school. Is that clear, children? Have you understood? So you have to concentrate on the underlined word which should be a part of your question. And you should get the answer to that word. Sheetal had toasted bread for breakfast. Had toasted bread for breakfast. What will you ask? What had Sheetal made for breakfast? What had she made? She had toasted bread. The Indian ambassador visited the Western countries. The Indian ambassador visited the Western countries. Who visited the Western countries? Clear? Next, we move on to the remaining part of it. This is our school's property. This is our school's property. Whose property is this? Whose property is this? The doctor talked to the patient yesterday. The doctor talked to the patient yesterday. Yes? Whom did the doctor talk to yesterday? What is underlined? To the patient. So whom did the doctor talk to yesterday? Patient. Suppose I had underlined yesterday, what would have been the question? When did the doctor talk to the patient? When did the doctor talk to the patient? Yesterday. Masala dosa is my favorite dish. Masala dosa is my favorite dish. Which is your favorite dish? The red color bag is mine. There are plenty of bags lying there. How will you identify? How you are saying red colored bag. Will anybody look for any other bag? Will they pick up a black bag and ask you a question? No. So what question should I get? Which is your bag? Which is your bag? And you have given the answer, the red colored bag. So when the person picks up also, he will ask you if it is that. Is that clear? Okay. Let's continue. Yes or no questions. So you have understood the WH questions. Now yes or no questions. Answer the questions with yes or no. This is from the text. Was the grandmother happy in the company of the sparrows? Yes. Very good. So you will write the answer yes, comma, she was. You don't have to write the name of the person. Yes, she was. Whether it's male or female, only that you have to see. Next. Did you complete your homework? What is the answer? No, I didn't. What is the question there? Did. So what will you write in the answer? Did not. We don't write not, but we shorten it and say I didn't. You can write that, or you can write the answer yes, I did. Yes, I did complete my homework. No, yes, I did. No, I didn't. Did you understand, children? Shall we go now? Yes, we shall. Very good. Yes, we shall. Or we can write no, we shall not. We shan't. Also you can write, but we shall not. Please note, the above sentences begin with auxiliary verbs. We've studied about auxiliary verbs. They are answered either with yes or no. What is the starting for each question? Was, did, shall. So these are all called auxiliary verbs, and when they start in this manner, the answer is yes or no. Is that clear, children? Let's continue. Now answer these questions with yes or no. Do you like mangoes? Yes, I like. Or I do. Has the doctor arrived? No, he hasn't. Is the train running on time? Yes, it is. Or no, it isn't. Even the first one, do you like mangoes? Yes, I do. It's a better answer. Like is not wrong, but yes, I do. That word has to come in the answer. When you're asked to write yes or no questions, unless it's given that you write both, you can choose to write either yes or no. Can Rani swim? Yes, she can. Or no, she can't. Will your mother accompany us? No, she won't. Or what else can you write? Yes, she will. Is that clear, children? Now to summarize. What all did you learn in this? Different question forms, WH questions, yes or no questions, examples of question forms, how to write answers to yes or no questions. Is that clear? We move on to the question section, and here you are again. I am asking you to answer the following questions in your notebooks. Make 10 sentences of your own using WH questions. No textbook help. Answer these yes or no questions giving answers in the positive and negative ways. What is positive? Yes. What is negative? No. So here it is. Do you like to eat fruits? Have you done your homework? Will you come tomorrow? Has Mohan come to school? Did Neela bring the book? Is that clear? Next, some more questions. Some more questions. Complete the following. Now you have to complete. I've given you one example. Can Sheila dance? Yes, she can. Shall I lead the bhajans? You have to give the answer. May I enter the class? Underline the question WH questions. Underline the WH questions. Where is he going? When will the bus arrive? Make 3 questions with who, whom and how. Make 3 questions of your own with who, whom and how. Thank you, students.